Imagine a place where the air feels like cool silk against your skin, and the world outside simply fades into a soft, green blur. You are standing at the edge of an ancient forest, where the light filters through the canopy in gentle, golden ribbons that dance slowly on the mossy floor. There is no rush here, only the quiet rhythm of leaves brushing against each other in a breeze that carries the scent of damp earth and blooming jasmine. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears as you step onto the soft path, feeling the ground support your weight with comforting steadiness. The sounds of the city are miles away, replaced by the distant, melodic chatter of birds that sing lullabies rather than calls. Why do we seek this stillness when our minds are often loud with the demands of the day? It is because deep within us there is a memory of safety, a primal need to rest in the shelter of something older and wiser than ourselves. This forest does not ask you to achieve anything. It only asks that you breathe, and in that simple act, your worries begin to dissolve like sugar in warm tea. As we walk deeper into these emerald shadows, I will share a secret hidden in the roots of the oldest tree, a truth that will help you release the last tensions holding your body awake. For now, just notice how the light seems to pulse gently, matching the slow, steady beat of your own heart. The path winds gently to the left, leading you under a canopy so thick it turns the daylight into a soothing, twilight blue. Every step you take is muffled by layers of soft moss that have accumulated over centuries, creating a natural carpet that cradles your feet. You notice a small stream nearby, its water clear and cool, flowing over smooth stones with a whispering sound that feels like a lullaby for your senses. The air here is rich and heavy, not in a burdensome way, but in the comforting manner of a thick blanket pulled up to your chin. Watch how the droplets of condensation cling to the spiderwebs between branches, catching the light like tiny, suspended diamonds. Did you hear that? Just beyond the bend in the trail, a low, resonant hum begins to rise from the earth itself. It is not a sound of alarm, but a deep, vibrating frequency that seems to align with the very cells of your body. This is the voice of the forest floor, a chorus of roots drinking deeply and fungi spreading their quiet networks beneath the soil. I will return to this humming vibration later, when we reach the heartwood where the true magic sleeps, but for now let it simply wash over you like a warm tide. Feel how your jaw unclenches, how your fingers relax into soft hooks, responding to this ancient, grounding song. A small clearing opens before you, filled with ferns that unfurl like green question marks against the soft sky. In the center stands a single towering tree, its bark smooth and silver, reflecting the ambient light in a gentle shimmer. This is a sentinel of peace, having stood here for hundreds of years, watching the seasons turn without judgment or haste. You feel an urge to sit at its base, drawn by the profound stillness that radiates from its trunk like heat from a stone left in the sun. As you lean back against it, you realize that the tree is not just wood and leaf, but a living archive of calm. As you settle into the crook of the roots, you notice that your breathing has slowed to match the swaying of the branches above. The mind, usually a frantic bird flitting from thought to thought, begins to land on one branch, then another, until it finally rests. This is the first key to deep sleep, the realization that you do not need to control the wind, only to feel its passage through your leaves. The humidity here wraps around you like a gentle embrace, keeping your skin supple and your muscles loose. You are safe here, held by the earth and cradled by the sky, free from the need to be anywhere else. Now pay attention to the space between your breaths. That tiny pause, that silence before the next inhale is where the forest truly lives. It is in that stillness that you can hear the faint trickle of water from the stream behind you, now sounding like distant rain on a tin roof. This rhythm is ancient, predating human language and worry, offering a template for your own nervous system to follow. As you sink deeper into this relaxation, I will guide you toward a pool of reflective water that holds a mirror to your inner peace. But first, let the weight of your eyelids grow heavy, as if filled with warm sand. The path descends slightly toward a hidden lagoon, where the water is so still it looks like polished glass. Here the light changes again, turning into a soft lavender hue that soothes the eyes and calms the spirit. You see your reflection in the water, not as you appear to the world, but as you feel within, quiet, whole, and at rest. The edges of your vision begin to soften, blurring the line between where you end and the forest begins. This merging is not a loss of self, but a return to a larger, more peaceful whole that has always been waiting for you. As you stand by the water's edge, you notice a small frog resting on a lily pad, its eyes half closed in contentment. It does not move, yet it is perfectly alert to the life around it, embodying the perfect balance of rest and awareness. You feel this same balance rising within you, a state where you are present but not tense, aware but not anxious. The frog's stillness invites you to let go of the last remnants of your day, allowing them to float away on the surface of the lagoon like fallen leaves. Watch them drift slowly toward the center of the pool, where they dissolve into the deep, dark calm. Did you feel that shift? A subtle warmth spreads through your chest, like the first rays of morning sun breaking through clouds. This is the energy of trust, the knowledge that you are exactly where you need to be. It replaces the cold knot of worry with a fluid golden sensation that flows down your arms and into your fingertips. This warmth is the forest's gift to you, a reminder that healing is not an effort but a surrender. As this warmth expands, I will lead you deeper into the nightshade garden, where the flowers bloom only in the dark, revealing their most beautiful secrets. The path leads you into a grove of towering palms, their fronds creating a gentle rustling sound like pages turning in a book. Here the air is cooler, carrying the faint, sweet scent of vanilla and rain. You feel a profound sense of solitude that is not lonely but rich and complete, like sitting in a library filled with your favorite stories. The shadows lengthen and soften, turning into velvety curtains that draw you inward. There is no need to speak here. The trees understand your silence, and they answer with their steady, rhythmic breathing. As you walk through the palms, you notice how your feet seem to lift slightly off the ground, as if gravity has lost its hold on you. This lightness is the result of releasing the weight of expectations, allowing yourself to float through this moment without judgment. The wind picks up gently, playing a soft melody on the leaves that sounds like distant harp strings being plucked by invisible hands. You are drifting now, carried by this gentle breeze toward a place where time stands still. Let your thoughts dissolve into the music, becoming part of the song rather than separate from it. Remember the humming vibration from earlier. It is stronger here, resonating in your chest like a second heartbeat. This is the sound of the Earth's core, a deep, stable frequency that anchors you to the present moment. It reminds you that beneath all the chaos and change, there is a foundation that never moves, never shakes, and never fails. You can lean into this stability, letting it support you as you let go of the need to control everything around you. The vibration becomes a lullaby, rocking you gently from side to side in the cradle of the forest. The grove opens up into a small amphitheater of stone, where the moss is so thick it looks like green velvet. In the center lies a bed of fallen leaves, arranged naturally into a soft, inviting mattress. This is your resting place, prepared by the forest for this exact moment of need. You lie down slowly, feeling the earth receive you with open arms, accepting all that you are without question. The sky above is beginning to darken, painting itself in shades of indigo and deep violet, promising a night of profound rest. As you lie there, you watch the first stars appear, one by one, like tiny lights being switched on in the distance. Each star represents a worry that you are choosing to let go of, sending it up into the sky where it belongs among the infinite. The air grows cooler, but you feel warm under the blanket of leaves, protected and safe. Your body is heavy now, sinking deeper into the earth, while your mind feels light, floating up toward the stars. This duality is the secret of deep sleep, grounded in the body, free in the spirit. The fireflies begin to emerge, drifting through the air like tiny, glowing embers from a gentle fire. They move in slow, graceful patterns, weaving spells of calm around you with their soft light. You feel your eyelids fluttering, heavy and sweet, as if filled with honey. The world is shrinking down to this single point of awareness, this moment of perfect peace. There is nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do. Just here, just now, breathing in the night air. Listen closely to the silence between the crickets' chirps. It is in that silence that you find the true depth of rest, a void that is not empty but full of potential. This is the space where dreams are born, quiet and gentle, waiting for you to enter them. You feel a wave of gratitude wash over you, not for what you have done, but for simply being alive in this beautiful world. Let that gratitude expand, filling every cell of your body with a warm, golden light. You are enough just as you are. The forest is now asleep around you, its rhythm slowing to match your own. The trees stand like silent guardians, watching over your rest with ancient wisdom. You feel a profound connection to all living things, a shared breath that binds the root to the leaf and the dreamer to the dream. This unity is the final key to letting go, knowing that you are part of something vast and enduring. As you drift deeper, remember that this peace is always available to you, waiting in the quiet corners of your own heart. Your breathing is now so slow that you can barely feel it, a gentle tide coming in and out on the shore of your consciousness. The boundaries between your body and the earth have dissolved completely. You are part of the moss, part of the stone, part of the night. There is no separation, only harmony. This is the state of deep restoration, where the body heals and the mind finds clarity. Let yourself sink into this harmony, trusting that you will wake refreshed when the time is right. Sleep now, my friend, for the forest has held you long enough. The stars are bright above and the earth is firm below, creating a perfect sanctuary for your dreams. Let go of the last thought, letting it float away on the gentle breeze that whispers through the leaves. You are safe, you are loved, and you are at peace. Drift now into the soft, dark waters of sleep, knowing that you carry this calm with you always.